Pratyush Adhikari. First of all, thank you for rejecting all my POIs and for not hearing us well. My speaker did offer solutions. I think you were asleep. Enough of Deadpool, Spider-Man, Superman. The world is not Marvel. And there are three types of lies in the world, and the audience. White lies, black lies, and statistics. Our friends quoted examples of how minorities have now come up and they're getting college degrees and all. But did you take into account the population increase, the influx in the country? No, and that's why I say they lied. Arguments, arguments, and arguments. Arguments for arguments, arguments against arguments, but all just for the sake of arguments, no head and tail. My friends insisted that few groups who have been discriminated against for years now need upliftment and we should help them in the upliftment. But I'm sorry, there are no sack of potatoes that we uplift them and walk on. The basic idea states that we should allow certain disadvantaged groups reservation at various places. But two wrongs do not make a right. What we are here doing is reverse discriminating with support of the state. And mere questioning of it makes us a racist bigot? I just fail to understand. I tell my worthy opponents, if you've got nothing to speak, speak nothing. Even my moment's consideration that we limit affirmative action. Do we not know how the world works? We're not a utopian world. How long would it take to issue a fake backward certificate? The affirmative action policy is completely misdirected, miscalculated, and last but not the least, misused by both people and politicians. It's like reminding the specially abled that they are specially abled. Now reply to my friend who had reservations about why over here in the Hindi-speaking belt we discriminate against South Indians. Let me tell you, my friend, 11 out of 14 finance ministers of India were South Indians. Another aspect of it, by affirmative action, what we really do is allow mediocrity and family background kill meritocracy, something that my friends on the other side are so much against. Haven't you heard this famous cliche? Mediocrity generates more mediocrity, and I ask for how long should we let this bubble grow? Because someday the bubble will burst and the people benefiting from reservation now will have to go on and face the world. What will you tell them then? The world is not a bubble. It's not a world that we create. Let's accept it. The world is a mean place and let's face it. I ask you to ponder upon the results of the misdirected policy. What has it created? A class difference, a mindset wherein every single one belonging to a disadvantaged group has his or her meritocracy questioned every now and then. The opposition has reduced people to vote bank, to a number, and humans to herd of sheep. And we have created a world where it's almost impossible to find another Reagan or Thatcher who would do away with a complete affirmative action for a better policy. Brain drain, radicalization, unemployment, frustration, and what not. But it all boils down to the same problem: affirmative action, unjust affirmative action, my friends. The bubble created in order to end injustice itself, I'll just end, is waiting to burst, and Stanford University has proved it. Abraham Lincoln had said, you cannot strengthen the weak by weakening the strong. You cannot help little men by tearing down big men. You cannot help men permanently by doing for them what they should do for themselves. Thank you.